Hello everybody. Now tonight I'm going to use a meditation that I wrote for Umut a couple of years ago. You need to imagine you're sitting on a beach with all the sounds around you. You'll meet a deity. You'll fly off up into the air, up into the sky, and look down on yourself and the ground below you, and you'll have a little swim deep into the ocean. So to begin with any meditation, make yourself comfortable. Make sure your back's well supported. Have maybe a blanket nearby to put around you. And I always think it's an idea to have maybe a glass of water or something for when you come round. Because if you've been in one plane and you're coming back to another plane, if you have something to eat, it's a great way of bringing you back to earth. So keep just a couple of deep breaths. Breathe easily, breathe gently. Relax. Let the tension just dissolve out of your body. All the things that have been going on, you don't need to worry about them. You're in a safe little bubble in your own home. The walls of the room shimmer and fade away, and you're sitting, eyes closed, on a beach. The sea breeze gently caresses your face. Breathe in the moist salt air, the scent of ozone. Fill your lungs deeply with healing. You hear the rhythmic sounds of the waves crashing, and you'll find yourself incorporating this with your breathing. With each breath, you're relaxing, and you're feeling the stress ebb away. You dig your fingers deep into the sand, playing with it, letting it run through your fingers, finding tiny fragments of shell and seaweed and grasses. The sand is made from tiny fragments of quartz and minerals, once large rocks which were pounded and pounded relentlessly by the relentless waves of the great sea over millions of years. You listen to the gentle sound of the waves crashing and are aware of this process as it continues now, and it will go on for many more millions of years, ever grinding stone on stone. As you're holding the sand, you feel the energy. The quartz has its own pulse. It brings life and energy, and the tiny particles crushing against each other generate their own kinetic energy. You look over at the rock pools in front of you, filled with tiny sea animals, busy in their daily business. You smell the seaweed drying in the warm sun, and you hear it squeak and pop as it dries. You reach forward and touch it, silky, slimy, and so very tough. You look up at the sky and see gentle whispers of clouds sliding past, and you hear distant sound of seagulls and notice them gliding effortlessly overhead. Seagulls are spiritual messengers, and they show you how to look for things with a higher clarity. And one comes over and lands in front of you. It crooks its head comically and looks at you straight in the eye, and it holds your gaze. Something inside you recognizes the importance and you instinctively know that the Celtic god Manannán mac Mair, the guardian of the gateways between the worlds, has appeared to you as a gull. He beckons you to follow him. You are safe, nothing to fear, and you are suddenly aware that you have feathers and you are morphing into a bird. You feel the feathers silky and so very soft, but also light and incredibly strong. He beckons to you again, and you put your trust in him. You open your wings, and the breeze takes you up into the air. You feel so light, idly riding on stream after stream of air, so easy, so relaxing, led by Manannán. It is so different up in the air. You look down at the sea, shimmering, reflecting such beautiful shades of blue. As above, so below. What is in the realms of the gods is reflected on earth, and you look for it. You see such great detail, perspective, so light yet in control, and with great precision, like a knife through butter. You breathe the clear, fresh air and feel so free. But he has more to show you. You are effortlessly floating on the surface of the sea. You feel the great power of the dip and the swell. And you realise you're a tiny dot in a vast universe. You regain your human form and confidently dive down below to follow Manannán as he beckons you. You go deeper and deeper, breathing easily, feeling so safe and relaxed in this new world. The sounds have changed, and you hear a new type of silence. It gets darker and darker the deeper you spin. You observe fish swimming around you, and you realise how ill-equipped the human form is for swimming. You go deeper, deeper, feeling more and more relaxed, at home. There is something so familiar about this. It's so nurturing. You close your eyes and you just float, enjoying the feeling of weightlessness, the healing salt water on your skin, deep into your muscles, your joints, your poor aching bones, so soothing. You see the seabed, and you're aware that our Mother Earth is holding you securely, and there is an abundance of life down there. She's with you, always holding you, nurturing you, silently keeping you safe. Manannán is in front of you. What is it you need? He asks. I need this, you say. I need to be held safely, to float effortlessly, to see things clearly, to cleanse away what shouldn't be. He smiles at you and says, you already have it. You realise it is true. All you had to do was ask, and more importantly, listen and focus. Your tears silently merge with the salt water, and you feel safe. For the first time, it is so easy to wash away the negativity. Slowly, you realise you are drifting back to shore. You don't want to go. You need to stay just a little bit longer, and you try to swim against the current. But it is no use. The sea becomes shallow and more turbulent. You are tossed about like a rag doll in the gentle pounding waves, abruptly rebirthed, indignant, lying in the sunshine on the warm sand, surrounded by seaweed and shells and driftwood. You sit up and face the sea. The sun is setting, reflecting fire, orange and red, and in the evening sea, relaxed, calm, comforting. Looking at such beauty, you wonder if there is actually anything wrong in your life that can't be sorted out. You take a deep breath and you let out a sigh. You now move your fingers, rub your hands together, hold them in front of your face, blink and open your eyes. You're back in this realm. I hope you enjoyed that. And after any meditation or a moment when you're pondering, have a little stretch. Bring yourself back into this world. See you again soon. Lots of love. Bye-bye.